Hello guys, I hope you are all ready for some new scary videos this week. As always, I hope you leave a like for me and a comment if you can. Let's hope that some of these clips can give us some goosebumps, am I right? And now, without further ado, let's buckle up and stay frosty. This video was sent in by Antonio and it features a security guard who's documenting a really strange event that is taking place in front of the hotel. He states that he's working at that place for many years already and that he never came across anything like it. Let's take a look.
No se ve nada. No se ve nada. Lo que yo veo ahora.
Intriguing. What could have happened that night?
Asustado pero posta. Hay una mujer al lado del portero eléctrico. Son las 2:30 de la mañana.
As the man lets us know, there appears to be an ominous lady standing right next to the entrance sign, and she doesn't appear to be moving once. A lady in a blue dress, with dark hair. Mysterious, isn't it? Could it be a prank? Maybe just a hoax?
Esa imagen nunca apareció. Nunca. Estoy todos los días cada 12 horas.
Then, one last look to confirm that in fact nobody is standing there. What is it in your opinion? Is it a paranormal event that transpired in front of this man's workplace? It's definitely a really eerie thought, coming across a lady that can creep you out like that in the midst of night. This video was sent by Richard, and it features a person driving on a road at night. That person's dashcam recorded the following incident, and it keeps people being baffled after seeing what's about to transpire. I mean, that maneuver alone is pretty insane, isn't it? But somebody else pulls an even stranger stunt. A person is appearing in the middle of the road, seemingly out of nowhere, and the cars have a really hard time avoiding it without driving straight into whatever that is. If we look at it frame by frame, it is pretty noticeable that this stranger is wearing some sort of bandana, a backpack, some white shorts and shoes. Most likely this is nothing of paranormal nature. Viewers suspect, though, that it might have been a time traveler of some sorts. But of course the person could have been walking in the middle of the road all along, and the camera angle just makes it a bit unclear for us. Whatever the reason, it's a miracle that nobody got hurt at this point, am I right? The next was uploaded by a user called BamaFan988, and in his post he tells people about a dark and eerie figure he sees once in a while. In this case he could snap an image of it, as it was idling around outside his window. He thinks that this shadow being looks pretty similar to a soldier, and he asks for the opinion of other viewers. Let's take a look. Notice how this figure appears to be wearing a long dark coat. You can clearly make out a hand, at least this is what viewers believe. Others say, yeah, that's kinda freaky. BamaFan responds by saying, yeah, I know, that's right by my house. And to me it seems like a soldier standing there. I hear things on that side of my house all the time. Others also say that they see some kind of mustache on that thing. But it could also be a mouth according to others. Then there are those terrifying white eyes, and the Shadow Man appears to be wearing a hat even. Could it be one of these Russian army hats? According to some comments, this is exactly what we are looking at here. What do you think, guys? Just a man's imagination, or a spirit from another time?
Hey guys, if you wish to support me to enjoy many more videos, please consider becoming a member and joining my channel. You'll get custom emojis for my live streams and other exciting perks.
And a big shout out to my Frosty Royal, Megan Noel. User Baked Potato has shared the following video. It reads as follows. This video was taken off of my friend's old phone when she visited the Lamp Mansion in St. Louis years ago. In the video you can actually see a figure materialize out of nowhere. She didn't see it at the time. Let's see if we notice anything, shall we?
It's felt bad to give him a cashed out bowl answer.
What did you just say?
So I felt bad since I gave you that cashed out bowl.
Why do you feel bad?
Okay, I don't feel bad anymore.
No, you know what? You better start feeling bad.
No?
I'm gonna
It's
stick
gone.
a
A weed nug?
Yeah, you're a weed.
I was just nasty.
Or not a weed.
Analyzing the footage could make one believe that her friend has captured the infamous Hatman that many people around the world could take photos and even videos of. It is unknown what exactly a sighting of this apparition means, but it is commonly believed that this shape originated in the realm that gets people stuck in a sleep paralysis. But no matter if this is what we're looking at here, or simply a shirring effect caused by the camera of the old cell phone, it leaves one in a pretty eerie state, doesn't it? The following video was shared by a user named Paranormal SA, and it is suspected that during a power outage he heard some weird noises stemming from downstairs. He grabbed his old cell phone and started recording, and he believes that he caught something strange with it. Mind you, he was alone at the time. In his thread, he shares with the viewers that he believes he has captured a ghost girl. What do you think? It certainly looks like a pretty little shadow. But this could be anything, and the darkness makes it pretty hard to say anything concrete about this apparition. It's floating by pretty fast though. Luke has sent me the next video, and it was recorded by a paranormal investigator called David Rojas in a rural town in Mexico. Apparently he was investigating a case of a haunting in an alley that was haunted by a spirit of a child, which has been seen by several homeless people in the area. Other people say that she also can be seen roaming the streets at night. Notice how a transparent and mist-like apparition is crossing the screen from the right towards the left side. What do you see? Could it be a female spirit? Is it a child? Maybe some other strange anomaly even. If we go by height alone, I would say it looks like an adult spirit. But I might be wrong. Let me hear what you guys think. The next videos were shared by Caviar Garnish, and the user reports a haunting in their home. To give some backstory, he tells the viewers: I talked to a woman who lived here before my landlord bought the place, and she said that it was her grandmother who passed away in the downstairs bedroom. And I live in that place now. It was built in 1890, and I've linked a few pieces of evidence I caught to hear what you all have to say. Now our camera sits on top of an old record player in the living room. The back of this camera is to the same wall from which the mirror fell, for some context. I have 2 files to share from that camera. The first one has some kind of unexplained noise that happened around here. The thud is the first scene, and in it you can hear us mute the TV upstairs after the noise. On the second video, I'd like to say that I have caught bugs, moths and flying things before, but nothing has ever looked like this. It's misty and floats and splashes into the sofa. Very strange. Now, what could this mist-like apparition be? Do you think it is a bug? I'm not sure actually, since it manifests out of thin air and just disappears. I also don't think it's just a hair of any sorts. Mixed with the poltergeist activity, I find it pretty mysterious. User Goku has shared the following image, saying, my parents have been building a house, and when we were staying at the site one night, we heard a voice coming from the 3rd floor. I went up to the room from where I thought I had heard it and took a picture. Look at the window. His picture has gained almost 800 upvotes at this point, and viewers speculate if he could capture something mysterious peeking in through the window. What do you think? Just a fun Photoshop job? Or could be more behind this? Thanks for watching, guys.